Drowned in a Sea of Tears, a rock musical in 2 acts, written and composed by Steve W. Boyle. Welcome to the world of Shawn, a rock and roller, party animal, songwriter, producer, who has conned various government and non-profit agencies, as well as corporate sponsorships, in receiving a grant to write a rock musical on the dangers and consequences of abusing alcohol and/or drugs, especially while driving. In the midst of writing this musical, Shawn must come to grips with his lifestyle when his brother, high on drugs and alcohol, is tragically killed in a car crash, leaving behind a young girl and boy. Shawn feels responsible for his brother's death. Join him in his journey through hell and back, experiencing the songs and emotions within the musical, as well as the important messages contained in the songs, and through its characters. A rock musical that will get your heart pumping, your mind thinking, and your feet stomping.
Songs from Act 1. Opening number, a sample of 45 to 60 seconds of 9 songs from the musical being played one after another, with the whole cast and singers on stage, taking turns in showcasing their talents, set in a celebratory rock concert-style event.
2. Burning at the Stake, a Dominic Troiano funk and rock instrumental showcasing Shawn's talents as a guitarist, while simultaneously showing the audience his brother, Mike's tragic fate. 3. Party, a rocker presenting how Shawn and his friends like to live, and that is to party. 4. Going to the Islands, another party song, set in a calypso and reggae beat, where the gang is singing and drinking and getting stoned and partying. 5. If Looks Could Kill, this rocker, sung by Chantal and Angel, reveals the story of a young woman who has had enough of the abuse that she has been subjected to by her alcoholic husband and decides to fight back.
6. All Our Children Are Dying, performed by Shawn. The number has 3 important themes and scenes. In Scene 1, the song tells the story of snow babies, children who are born already hooked on crack, cocaine, because of their addicted and pregnant mothers. During the next scene, the song speaks about children and youth who are used as drug runners in street gangs of U.S. cities. 7. Je suis libre, I Am Free Now, a saga rock fusion tune performed by Chantal. The song depicts the story of a preteen girl who tries to commit suicide as a way of dealing with having been sexually abused by her alcoholic father. 8. I'll Never Love Another Woman, Till the Day I Die, sung by Joey. The song depicts the tragic story of a man who has been sentenced to prison as a result of having killed his girlfriend in a car accident while driving under the influence of only drinking a few beers.
Songs from Act 2. 9. Bullet in a Gun, Ready to Kill, a heavy rock song where Shawn discloses to the audience his sense of remorse once he learns of his brother's tragic fate. 10. Drowned in a Sea of Tears, a ballad which expresses the guilt and sorrow that Shawn goes through as he feels responsible for his brother's death. 11. It's Over, a rock duet portraying the determination of Shawn, who wants to straighten out his life, and his girlfriend Angel, who has trouble believing his sincerity. 12. Somebody Please Help Me, this blues rocker sums up Shawn's present state of mind, confused. 13. Losing My Will to Live, performed as a duet by Shawn and Joey. This number further reinforces Shawn's present, screwed-up state of mind. Towards the end of the song, they both form a blood brother pact, promising to change their attitudes and lifestyles.
14. Kick the Habit, kick it. The determination of Shawn wanting to kick his destructive and suicidal habits, to get himself cleaned up, and his friends willing to help him. 15. I Don't Need No Drugs to Get High on Life, a heavy guitar-laden rock song confirming that Shawn seems to have won his struggles, and his friends joining in the celebration. 16. Finale number, a 30 to 45 second sample of 9 songs from the musical, being played one after another, with each of the cast and singers taking center stage in showcasing their talents, in a fun, party and celebratory rock concert-style event.
Drowned in a Sea of Tears, a rock musical that will get your heart pumping, your mind thinking, and your feet stomping. Let us partner together to bring this rockin' musical to your stage, screen, vinyl, DVD and digital streaming service for your audience to enjoy, share and experience. Cast of characters. Shawn, in his mid-20s, a songwriter and producer who likes his beer and his drugs. He is the owner of a recording studio rehearsal room where most of the action in Act 1 will be taking place. Appears to be level-headed but is frustrated by his mediocre existence. is searching for something more in his life.
Angel. Sean's girlfriend. Good looking, 24, smart and sexy, and she knows it. Likes to show off and flirt. A talented singer. Does not do drugs and is vocal about her disapproval of Sean's bad habits.
Mike. Sean's brother. 21, thin build, always wearing a baseball hat and Metallica t-shirts. Likes his beer and drugs. Sells drugs to feed his habit. Carefree, party animal type, always getting into trouble. Father of 2 young kids, 5 and 9, but presently separated from his wife. Joey. Sean's best friend. 23, long hair and thin build. Wears tank tops. Also likes his beer and pot. He is always joking around. More of a party animal type than Mike, minus the hat.
Chantal. A friend of Angel. In her early 20s. French from Quebec. Talented keyboardist and vocalist, quiet and insecure. Plain looking, always wearing jeans and t-shirts. Turns into a knockout and gorgeous every time she sings.
Other characters. Note, these characters act out scenes in various songs and are part of the chorus but rarely speak. Whenever possible, they can be played by one or more of the principal actors and singers noted above. Jean, Mike's wife and mother of their 2 kids. John and AJ, Mike's friends, singing the chorus during the intro number, and John seen in Bullet in a Gun.
2 kids, girl, 9, and boy, 5, during intro, church and cemetery scenes. Suggested stage sets. The stage would be divided into 3 main sections. Section 1, rear. Movable raised platform stages.
Section 2, stage left center. Sean's recording studio and vocal room. We find a sofa, table, telephone, a refrigerator, and a door with a mirror behind it. On one side, there is a recording mixer, rolling chair, stool, guitar and keyboard with stand.
Section 3, stage right center. Sean's music room and rehearsal space. This is where the actors will be performing some of the opening songs of the play, and where many of the scenes will be staged from. The props that will be required for some of the numbers can be wheeled on and off the stage, on separate mini stages and/or drop curtains.
Scene, Sean's recording studio, small rehearsal, vocal space and music room. Time, summer 1988. 4. 1. Opening scene intro songs and 2. I Don't Need No Drugs to Get High on Life, as well as the finale number. All other scenes and songs, summer 1987. Act 1. Approximately 60 minutes. Act 2. Approximately 50 minutes. Drowned in a Sea of Tears. A rock musical that will get your heart pumping, your mind thinking, and your feet stomping. Let us partner together to bring this rockin' musical to your stage, screen, vinyl, DVD and digital streaming service for your audience to enjoy, share and experience. Thank you for listening.